Hey guys, what's up? Uncle Zunky here, and I'm just doing a DK solo at the minute. I am 31 kills into the solo. I actually came earlier, and since I'm very good at this game, I forgot anti-poisons, and I had to bank and come back. But as you can see, I have gotten a bit trolled by the rare drop table. I got Addy Bolts, um, and Rune Arrows, both of which are worth like 10k. So unfortunately, I have not gotten any drops yet to speak of. Well, I haven't got any at all, but yeah, that's just kind of the way it goes at DKs. I did get a couple splits yesterday. I went duo DKs with a guy, and we got like 60 kills in a couple splits. So I guess I can't be too upset, but I would like a drop today. I brought 5 overloads, and for whatever reason, I only brought 4 renewals. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but um, yeah, that's just what I've been doing. And I'm geared up. I have another yak pouch in here so I can stay for probably quite a while still to come. And I have a lot of brews in my yak. The reason why you need brews is because I wear Royal because I like to be able to kill Prime fast. But the problem with Royal is it has terrible defense. So these spin ult things, they hit you pretty hard. Um, that's pretty much the only thing you take damage from, but they can hit like they don't hit hard. They hit like 60s and 70s with range or mage, depending on what you're praying at the time. But it can really add up over time, especially when there's like a lot of them attacking you. So that's what really like the only thing you need food here at DKs for. And it's kind of hard to talk because I burned the roof of my mouth yesterday while eating pizza, and there's kind of like some dead skin there, and it's kind of weird. Anyway, that's just what happens when you try to eat pizza when it's very hot. Anyways, Rex has been a bit stingy with me today and has not given me any items. Although the Berserker Ring is actually, I think, under 1 mil now, or right about 1 mil, because in the EOC the Berserker Ring is not the best ring anymore. It's actually, the Berserker Ring is like the all-around ring in the EOC. It basically gives a bonus to range, melee, and mage, and but it's not the best for any specific one. It's just the all-around ring. And I got a nice little bass drop here, which I'm going to take full advantage of while I can, and try to drop Prime on his face. And now it's time to kill Supreme. And my guess is I didn't get anything worth picking up. An uncut emerald. That can just leave on the ground. I don't really need that very bad. But anyways, yeah, I haven't gone to DKs in a while solo. Like, this is my first solo with the Fremy boots. It's kind of weird that I waited so long to get the Fremy boots, or so long after getting the Fremy boots to use them solo at DKs, but I don't know. I just never really got the motivation, so I finally did that. So I'm now soloing DKs. I'm possibly going for another trip later today. It would be nice if someone would want to duo, but so far the clan chat has been pretty dead today. Kind of weird, but that's just the way it goes. And I've also been doing quite a bit of Bandos soloing. Other than the boots drop that I got the other day, I haven't gotten any drops, although I did get a couple splits during the one duo I went to. But, yeah, Bandos soloing has been pretty fun. You do take a lot of damage. Bandos has definitely been buffed from, like, the old days where you could solo with a unicorn and be fine. Well, maybe it's never quite that bad, but I used to duo in the old days with a unicorn and, like, not need any food beyond that. So Bandos has definitely been buffed. And speaking of buffed, I just got smacked. There's also a lure spot in the southern part of the island where you can soul split Rex. I'm just kind of too lazy to do that, so I choose not to. And it's strange, even though I have 99 defense and I'm overloaded, like, I just got hit in 85. These spin ups still hit me pretty hard. I should possibly think about, like, wearing tassets here or something. I don't have them, but I could definitely borrow them from someone. Some sort of melee defensive armor is just so I get hit a little less. And there's a nice little bass drop. I'll take that. Rex does drop a lot of food. I mean, the other Dagannoths do too, but it's a lot easier to pick up when Rex drops it. But they do tend to drop a lot of sharks. They also drop swordfish and bass. Bass is the worst food that they drop, but anything helps, really. And Prime needs to come over here. The problem is if you attack Prime when he's too far to the west of the island. I'm not quite sure of my east and west. I know it's crazy, but when you attack Prime when he's too far to the west of the island, it will drag you over to the west of the island, and then Supreme will attack you. And then things go south very quickly. Overload ran off. It's really nice when Overload runs off to heal you. And also the best special weapon, if you're thinking about coming here anytime, and you want to bring a spec, don't bring Claws, bring Excalibur. It's much more useful here than claws could ever be. Like, see Supreme, where he's standing right now, this is the farthest east he will ever come. And if he stepped like 1 or 2 squares farther to the east, he would see you, but he never does. So that's why you all of a sudden, yeah. I know a lot of tips on this place. I'm gonna try my best not to share them as much as possible, but I'll just go for another few kills, and my prayer seems to be draining really fast. I guess I am wearing the accumulator or the alerter now. I think the alerter does give a slightly higher range bonus than the accumulator does. That's the main difference. It is really nice wearing a Soul Wars cape here. I think a completionist cape would be amazing because it gives the prayer bonus of a Soul Wars. I'm getting hit so hard, it's really annoying. I hate these little 76 spin-ups. If they didn't exist, like you could go here without food, for the most part, just like a couple emergency brews, because I get hit by Rex every once in a while when I'm running past, or if I get really unlucky when I'm killing Supreme and the major spawns, then I'll get hit a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, you don't really get hit here by the DK as much as all. It's just mostly these things that are incredibly annoying and super accurate for their level, which is kind of weird. But anyways, an adamant hatchet. That is a troll. Apparently, dragon hatchets are crashing, as well as berserker rings, and like everything else that DK's drops is going up. I swear I clicked bank on that. That's weird. But yeah, I can understand that berserker ring is crashing because, you know, people love their strength bonus in this game, and they're about to lose it. So, oh, water talismans. That is a very nice drop right there. 47 water talismans. I believe they're like 6k each or something like that. So that is a nice drop to add to the tab. I am also making a Slayer tab. At the end of this weekend, I will, like, this coming Monday, I'm going to make a video, like, showing all the drops I got from PVM and sell them all. So far, the Slayer tab, I'm not going to, like, spoil it at all, but it's not worth a whole lot. It's just what I got from PVM yesterday. And then maybe I can make a few mils from DKs today. Depends, really, if I get any drops. But even if you don't get any drops, you do make a fair amount from the bones and also. Yeah, that's really about it. For the DKs, I'll just show me getting this last drop, and then I'll end the video because there's not too much more interesting to show. Iron knives, yeah, not too exciting. They do sell for a nice amount, so they're worth picking up. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed, everyone, and yeah, I will probably make another video later today, some sort of non-PVM related video, but I know people do like the PVM videos, so I'm making them while I still can. That is all. Farewell.